Hey Dartmouth Whalers fans, Greg Feltham here with you for this afternoon's contest. Dartmouth versus Bedford Blue here in a very cold Belfast PEI in the old barn here. First game for us back since mid-December, so we'll see how this goes. Let's go through today's lineup. On defense, number 2, Cannon Baisley. Forward, assistant captain number 3, Eli Peters. Number 4, assistant captain Keegan Walker, forward. 5 on defense, Javi Herart. 6 on defense, Miles Casey Tanner. 7 on forward, Matty Herart. Number 8 on defense, assistant captain Isaiah King. Number 9 on forward, Evan Hustis. Number 10 forward, Caleb Briggs. Number 12 forward, Zach Miller. Number 13 forward, Sam Ingram. Number 15 forward, Hudson Hall. Number 16 forward, and the captain, Logan Walker. Number 17 defense, Aiden O'Regan. And number 19 defense, Thane Day. In net today starting number 30, Oliver Feltham, backed up by number 1, Josh Potty. Playing 3 12-minute periods here on PEI. Hoping the signal is coming through nice and strong. If there's any parents out there in YouTube land and want to give us a quick message to let us know everything is coming through okay, we'll do our best to keep you updated. Score clock here is old and missing lots of lights, so we're going to try our best here. We just came off, or just finished before us, was Chebucto versus Belfast. Both teams Dartmouth will be facing. Chebucto now at 6 tonight, Belfast tomorrow at 1 p.m. That was a 1-0 Chebucto win there, but with fights at the end of the game, I suspect both teams will be less players now for the duration of the tournament. Thanks, Alicia, for giving us the heads up that you're able to hear us okay. It is pretty loud in here. We'll do our best to make this go. See if we've got anything here at the end of. Sorry, it was a 2-0 final in that game. Yeah. So yeah, there was a bunch there at the end there with unsportsmanlikes and yeah. We'll see. I'm assuming supplemental discipline will be coming on that one, but we'll wait for that in a while. Again, ready here for today's game with Eli Peters taking the face-off with Keegan and Logan on the lines, or on the wings, sorry. On D, Cannon Baisley, and I think it's Casey Tanner. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You good? Hey. Okay. All right. It is. All right. We're started and live here. Fucking the Bedford end. Walker trying to make the play on it. Logan. Peters with the shot. Big save. Big rebound there. Picked up by Bedford 19, who's breaking out of the zone. Cannon Baisley with a nice little poke check there. Keegan Walker now playing havoc there on the boards. Cannon Baisley trying to make the play to keep it out of the zone, and he does. Back to center. Dartmouth now regrouping as Bedford brings it into the zone. Shot nowhere near Feltham. Feltham has had one ice time since mid-December. Dartmouth's going to ice this puck, and we will get a stoppage here with 11:15 to go in this first period. 45 seconds ticked off the clock here. Dartmouth will change up their lines, it looks like. Hall out here now. Riggs, and I can't see who the other is. Our broadcast position here is what it can be. Bedford's offside. Dartmouth waiting for them to tag up. They're trying to bring it out of the zone. Riggs now trying to chip this out. Puck comes into the Dartmouth, or into Bedford end. Ingram trying to make the play there. Ingram on his backhand gets it behind the net. Puck's up to the boards and held at the blue line by Havy. Bedford now with the puck. Bring it back in their zone. Hall in pursuit. Hall looks like he may have chopped a little bit of his hair over the holiday break. Ingram on his backhand doesn't get into the zone with it. Bedford picks it up and turns it back. Play right in front of us here. Hall trying to make that play. Bedford able to collect that puck. Bedford now trying to bring it out of their zone. Bedford's going to ice this puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play with 10:14 remaining here in the first. Trying to readjust our camera position slightly so it's not so much metal. But we are where we are here. There's no... There's warnings here for low ceiling and everything else. So Bedford bring this puck up and out of their zone. Dartmouth trying to regroup there through center. Dartmouth now with the puck, fires it in. Icing waved off. There was a tip. Pucks around the back. Havy trying to make the play on it. Dartmouth working hard here for it. Eustace on his backhand to the side of the net. Maddie trying to make the play. Eustace now trying to stop that. Can't. Puck gets back to the blue line and sent back in. That was Casey Tanner, I believe. Shot. Maddie just wide. Zach goes down. He's good. Picked up there in the neutral zone by Dartmouth. Bedford's going to send it back to the Dartmouth side. Dartmouth now coming forward. Maddie, but Zach hops to try to stay onside, but can't do it. 9:14, we think. Left on the clock. Owen McCormick in net tonight for Bedford here. They're also playing a little bit later, playing Belfast. Bedford now trying to take the puck up and out. Logan sends that back. Keegan is in deep, as Eli Peters here on the boards. Held at the blue line by King. Bedford going to try the other side. Logan and Cannon Baisley managed to tag up and send it back. Logan now trying to make the play and can't. Bedford through center now. Dartmouth's got to make sure they get back for this. Cannon Baisley, first one back to the puck. Great job. Baisley now trying to find room on the near side here. Puck's turned over, it looks like. No, Baisley's got it again. He's going to try the far side. Picked off by Bedford, but Keegan gets it ahead. Keegan to Logan. Logan loses it. Bedford sends it back. Sorry, that's King. My apologies. Cannon Baisley up the wall and into the Bedford end. Logan and Keegan trying to make the play there. Bedford now coming up the other side. 8 minutes left in the period. Eli trying to make the play there. Logan now with it. Logan through center, loses it. Bedford coming back the other way. Puck's behind Feltham. Back the net. Cannon Baisley patrolling out front. Logan gets the puck up and out. Bedford tagging up. Keegan tried to make the play there to block that shot in. Bedford now going to try the other side. King out there. Feltham. Glove save. 7:23 remaining here in this first period. Face off to the right of Feltham. Amazingly, I'm not as cold this year as I was last year here. Are you? Okay. I don't know if it's mind over matter, but this rink is cold. But I will say, during the first intermission, we'll talk a little bit about the canteen here because some great stuff there. Dartmouth now picking up this puck. Havy up to Caleb. Caleb sends it into the zone. Hudson Hall tried to block that shot. Dartmouth now sends it in. They've tagged up. Hall on the far side. Bounce off the boards. Bedford coming the other way. Ingram now trying to come and break this clearing attempt up and can't. Day's coming back for it. Bedford's first back to it. Puck's loose side the net. Dartmouth now coming with it. Pass ahead to Caleb. Riggs coming through center. Riggs tries to split the D and sends the puck to the corner. Out to the slot. No one there to tap it in. Thane Day with the shot. And that's a goal! Thane Day with a seeing eye shot. 6:23. I didn't think that had any chance of going in. But it found the top corner. And Dartmouth now ahead 1-0 here in Belfast. We'll get the official scoring on that here in a moment. Just waiting for the update from the officials. It's already in the program. I just don't have the Thane Day by Havy. Here are Thane and Havy on that one. 6:07, I think, remaining here in the period. Time of that goal was 6:23 remaining here in the first. Day from Havy. Face off to the left of Feltham. Won by Dartmouth, I think. Blocked shot there by, I think, O'Regan. Puck comes up and out. Icing waved off. Miller and Eustis trying to pick that puck up there. Maddie trying to make the play. Bedford's going to go coast to coast with it. Feltham with the save. Puck's behind the back of the net. Back to a Bedford player. Up and stays in play. Dartmouth now sends this puck up. Icing going to be the call with 5:33 left to go in the period. Face off to the right of Feltham again. So Dartmouth will play Shabukto tonight, 6 p.m. in the Three River Sportsplex in Georgetown. Be back there again tomorrow to take on Belfast at 1 o'clock. When we get there, we'll confirm the Wi-Fi availability there, and if we can get a live stream out to you. If not, we will record them and post them as soon as we get back to our hotel. Face off here again to the right of Feltham after Dartmouth with the icing. Dartmouth now picking up this puck. Held on the boards. Bedford shot wide of the net. Keegan now picking this puck through center, trying to get it to Logan. Puck's in the ref skates there. They're fighting for it there on the boards. Puck's into the zone. Peters and Keegan trying to get this in. Keegan now. Keegan hauled down. Penalty coming to Bedford. And we're going to tripping call against Bedford with 4:52 remaining here in the period. Keegan appears to be okay. Maybe an equipment issue there. Dartmouth. Oh yeah, penalty's not up. Gotcha. Just waiting for the timekeeper to get the penalty posted. There we go. Face off, won by Dartmouth, back to the point. Day at the shot, big toe save. There, Keegan looking for someone. Keegan looking for his man. Back net to Eli. Eli. Peters looking to get it to the point. Bedford's going to come out and ice that puck. On net to Feltham. Day now with it in the corner. Day up the boards. Keegan ahead to Day. Dartmouth holding at the blue line. Day with the shot. Puck comes up and out. Bedford going to change up their penalty kill. Logan Walker. Passing ahead. Weak pass picked off by Bedford. Dartmouth had a bit of a change there as Caleb Riggs out now. Riggs in the zone. Riggs and Ingram. Bedford brings this to the blue line, but held. Riggs on his backhand shot and goal. Caleb Riggs picking up that one on the power play. 48 seconds remaining on that power play. And 3:40 left in the period. We'll sync up our clock there with them. I'll get the official on that one in a moment. But Riggs with the goal.
Just a warning. The fluid head in the tripod,
Yeah.
I have it wide open. I can't follow him fast enough. So, it might be trouble.
Well, if we need to, we'll bring it out in the other room.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, like, I can still move it, but it's slow, you know?
Okay. The joys for those who didn't hear that on the feed, it's cold in here that the fluid inside the tripod is actually probably frozen now, so it's making turning the tripod and getting you the play a little bit difficult. So if it's a little slow, please accept our apologies. Puck's back deep in the Dartmouth end. Still waiting for the official score to come in there for Riggs' goal. Riggs from Day is what the official just came in. Ingram with a shot and a cover there with 2:55 remaining here in the first. Dartmouth up 1-0. Face off here. Maddie with the shot, big rebound. Eustace tried to tap that in and couldn't. Puck comes out. Dartmouth's got to tag up. Bedford bringing it through center. Walker, or sorry, that's Miller's going to go to the box there. Dartmouth's going to touch up here with 2:31 left. Going to take a trip. Rather a trip than a knee. And Miller going to sit for 2 or less. One second ticked off the clock there. Still waiting for the timekeeper to get the penalty up on the board. There it is. So now we can resume play. Dartmouth in their yellows, stay Bedford in their blues. Bedford now. Baisley picks that play off for a second. Puck comes trying to get to the point. Maddie sends it out of the zone. Eustace now in pursuit. Bedford retreating. Eustace try to make that play. Baisley sends that down the length of the ice. Maddie here, one man deep. Baisley at the blue line sends it back in. Dartmouth just trying to kill the clock here. Puck comes out of the Bedford zone. Walker in pursuit. Logan. Cannon Baisley. Feltham with the save. 1:40 remaining here. And 1:11 we think left on the penalty. Bedford winning the face-off clean. Shot. Feltham, big rebound. Shot again. Puck's behind him, and that goes in. Feltham didn't control that rebound well, and Bedford going to pull ahead. Bedford going to put one on the board, 2-1. Well, no need for us to find a Timmy's after this one.
I don't think he's going to snooze this one.
124, 134 we think remaining in the period. Clock's not running. Clock's not running. Now it's running. Walker coming in. Walker, Logan. Logan shot. Oh! Not able to put that in. Dartmouth here. Trying what they can. Puck stays in. No, offside. Bedford's got it back out anyway. Dartmouth sends it back. Nice job by Logan. 1:07 remaining in the period. Keegan and Eli down there low. Logan up high. Bedford now turning back under last minute of play. Bedford in the zone. Out to the front. .24 seconds remaining. Bedford with the shot. To the blue line and held. 27 seconds remaining. Dartmouth just trying to survive to the end of the period. Icing. Waved off. 6 seconds left. Shot, shot, shot! Win the count anyway, Havy. That'll do it for period number 1 here. We will reset here for period 2. Dartmouth up 2-1. Let's go through the period 1 summary here. Started the game with well, I don't even know right now. Well, they said that this Bedford goal, the first Bedford goal, they had at 10:33, but that's not right. Yeah, I don't know what they got done here. So Riggs from Day and Day from Havy were the goals in the first. That's what I can tell you. It's 2-1. Hall out here now with Ingram and Riggs, with Casey Tanner and O'Regan on the back end. Ingram shoots it in the zone. Bedford now gets it out, but Ingram picks it up. Ingram on his backhand, and we've got an offside call. 10:48 remaining. 11:48. Face off here. Bedford. Dartmouth with the puck, sends into the Bedford end. Bedford first back for it. Ingram down there trying to block the shot. Hall now on his backhand to the slot. Ingram trying to make the play. Casey Tanner trying to keep it. Bedford stayed onside. Puck right in front of us here. Shot from the point. Feltham with the save right to the breadbasket there. 11:13 left. Is going to pick that up. Face off here to the right of Feltham. We during the confusion there in that intermission, we forgot to give you the canteen report. We'll do that in the second intermission. Little something we picked up from Feltham's high school hockey team. Maddie now Looking to get it ahead to Miller, sorry. Bedford touches up. They're going to the box for a trip. 10:58 remaining. Miller is at the bench there. I'm just trying to see if we've got any indication he appears to be okay. Yep. Oh, and the penalty got up on the board quick. That's great. Face off here, won by Dartmouth. Miller sends it back to the corner, to the point. King, shot, rebound, in the slot, another shot. Miller was blocked. Bedford now trying to break this puck out. Dartmouth sending it back. Dartmouth on the backhand there. King in deep, trying to make the play. Eustis now with it. Eustis, I think, was trying to get a shot off. Baisley now is going to fire that back in after they tag up. Bedford now doing what they can. Dartmouth trying to hold it. And they fire it back down to the corner. That's a great job by Miller. Puck's going to come to the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Feltham's going to stop that puck. Let Baisley come for it. Baisley then turn back and pass it to the open wing. It's going to be picked up by Keegan. Keegan Walker now into the zone. Walker with some speed. Shot. Save. Big rebound there. That's Logan trying to make the play now. Day trying to block that shot from coming out. It did come out. Dartmouth's got to tag up. Bedford going to fire this back. Havy over to Day. Day up to Keegan. Keegan, 25 seconds left in this power play. Keegan now looking. Back to the point. Puck comes out. Day sends it back. Dartmouth's got to tag up. They're good. Shot and high. 3 seconds left in the penalty. Day, one more shot. Nice try there. Out front, Dartmouth going to try to tuck this in just after the penalty's expired. Shot, save. Dartmouth fighting for it down low. Bedford's got it now. Keegan tried to make the play there. Eli Peters with it. Peters back to the line. Shot, save, big rebound. Bedford's picking this up and going out of the zone. Day, nice job to get back for that. Day, looking, sends this puck ahead, trying to get it to Keegan. Bedford picks it up. Havy now with it. Dragging it into the zone. Holding on for dear life. Puck is up, hits the metal roof. And that puck only had about 8 feet on it. That's about as high as the roof is at that point. 8:12 remaining here in the second period. Feltham a little hack there. Someone skated through his crease. He doesn't like that. Shot wide. Shot blocked by O'Regan to the corner. Bedford now with the momentum and the pressure on here for Dartmouth. Puck comes up, but sent back in, not out. It's clean. Hall trying to get his stick back. Riggs now trying to block this. Feltham with the save. Casey Tanner now being out muscled, but does get it. Riggs off the boards. Riggs got to see Ingram. He can't. And Riggs is going to ice that puck. That's a tragic one there. Dartmouth can't afford that one there. 7:14 remaining. Face off here to the left of Feltham. Kids got a quick turnaround here again. 6 o'clock start tonight. So it's So they get off the ice here and get a little food in them to the next rink. It doesn't take long. To the blue line, held, shot, Feltham with the save, rebounds there. Puck comes to the blue line and held again. Nice job by Hustis. Hustis ices this puck. Dartmouth is going to have to stop that if they don't want to get caught here. I'm just finally getting a chance to see. It looks like I was wondering what was going on with all the helmets here. It looks like some of the Dartmouth players have put some stick tape on them. Miller sends that in deep. Dartmouth holding it there. But Bedford now coming out. Just King back. Baisley's coming back for it. King sends the puck to the side. Nice job there by King making a play. Baisley's coming for this now. Baisley trying to get this puck ahead to Hustis. Sent back. King now. King off the boards. Tipped. That's going to go the length of the ice. Waved off. Bedford gets the puck to center. Day. Nice job there by Havy to send it to the corner. Going to try it again out front. You see that one happening a mile away. 5:55, I think, remaining. Bedford now has tied it. Bedford now with the puck in the Dartmouth end. Day picks it up. Logan now coming in. Logan looking to get it out front. Shot wide. Bedford now with the puck to the blue line. Held by Day. Day with the shot. Day had that seeing eye shot earlier. Managed to make it in the back of the net. Icing. Feltham's going to indicate that one for the ref, so he didn't miss it. 5:23. I think, honestly, we're guessing at this point with this clock. Face off to the left of McCormick. Bedford comes away with the puck to the blue line. O'Regan trying to fire that on net. And that went to the behind the net. We thought it was in from this vantage point. No celebration on the ice. O'Regan with his stick trying to block that again. Logan Walker gets pulled down. It's going to be a call here. Feltham's gone to the box. Oh, and we're going to... Are we getting more out of this? I'm getting a trip for sure. I think it was just blown dead because of the stoppage there. Yeah, just 2 minutes on the trip. Okay. Dartmouth needs to put this one in here. They need to capitalize on this power play. Hall out here to take this face off. Ingram and Riggs. Waiting for it, the penalty to go up on the board. We're good. Hall wins that face off. Ingram fight to the corner. O'Regan from the point. Not enough wood on that. Riggs tried to tap that in. Hall to the slot. No one there to make contact. Riggs trying to fight for it. And referee blows that one dead. I don't know if it ended up in the net or not.
It was still loose.
It was a fast whistle.
Yeah.
That happens.
Now, do I think one of our players would have gotten to it before the goalie moved his arm? No.
1:43 remaining in the power play here. Bedford's going to send this down the length of the ice. Feltham going to stop that. O'Regan now looking to get this puck up to Ingram. Too much for Ingram. Casey Tanner ahead to Riggs. Tipped. That's good. Bedford back first for it, though. That's not so good. Ingram sends it to the back of the behind the net. Riggs now in the corner. Trying to get it out to the slot. That comes out. Casey Tanner over to O'Regan. O'Regan to Ingram. Ingram lose that puck for a moment. Ingram with a shot. Doesn't make it very far. Puck to the slot again. Bedford's picking this up. Bedford's going to send this down the length of the ice. Feltham's going to leave it there for O'Regan. Hall looking to get this over to Ingram. O'Regan now from the center into the blue line. And we've got an offside call. Little hesitation there at the blue line for a second by O'Regan. Puts the team offside. I think we have 3:28 remaining on the clock. 3:30? I don't know. And 34 seconds was 3:30. Bedford now picking this puck up. They're going to bring this out. Puck is dumped into the Dartmouth end. Miller coming back for it. Miller ahead. Bedford sends it back. Baisley and King here now. Baisley ahead. 2 seconds left on the penalty. Bedford back to even strength. Maddie sends the puck up and out. Bedford's bringing it in. Shot. Feltham gloves that down with 2:39 remaining. Bedford, Dartmouth tied 2-2. Bedford shot, tipped up and out. 2:30. Face off will be here to Feltham's left. Peters wins this face-off. Keegan Walker with it now. Walker trying to pass it over to Logan. Day now through center. Hacks that, but it goes to the bench. It looks like 2:19 left. Face-off is going to be, I think, just outside the Dartmouth bench. Bedford making a change. Dartmouth okay with their line out there, probably for the remainder of the period. Face-off, won by Bedford. Keegan Walker in pursuit, trying to block that shot. Dartmouth holding it in. Peters down there with it now. Puck comes to Logan. Logan with a shot wide of the net. Dartmouth hacking at it here, trying to get this in. Penalty called on Bedford. 1:59 remaining. I think we're going to get a roughing call as Keegan Walker draws that. Nice job. So Dartmouth will be on the power play here with just under 2 minutes remaining. I've got it at 1:59, it looks like. And now down to 1:54. Puck to Day. Day, the shot from the point and save. 1:49 remaining. Fans here starting to stomp their feet, I think more so for blood circulation. Keegan Walker holding the puck there on the boards. Eli Peters trying to make the play. Puck behind the back of the net. Logan Walker in deep. Keegan now trying to find Logan in the slot, I think. Keegan backhands it back to Eli. Eli gonna pass it to no one. Eli just holding it, looking for an option. Bedford gets that puck. Dartmouth trying to make the play. Puck's out to the slot. That's going to go the length of the ice. Bedford's got two deep. Havy now with it. Havy. Peters pulled down. And then we've got another one down. 52 seconds left. Dartmouth's going to go on a 5-on-3 here. If Dartmouth has a chance to put one on the board quick, this is it. They've got an offensive zone face-off here. 5-on-3. Puck 1. Blocked shot from O'Regan. Ingram back to O'Regan. O'Regan setting up. O'Regan shot. Hall. Back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner. Fans on that. Bedford's going to send that down the length of the ice. Feltham. Does that go by? O'Regan now. 25 seconds left. O'Regan. Trying to get this puck ahead. Riggs now. Riggs looking for someone to pass to out front. No one there to pass to. 12 seconds left. Feltham's going to let that go. Going to let the clock tick away here. And that's going to do it for period number 2. 2-2 tie here after 2. So as promised, like I said, in Oliver Feltham's high school team, the commentary typically provides a taste test of some of the local cuisine. Here we, prior to the game, myself and Stephanie enjoyed the popcorn chicken. They had popcorn chicken and a popcorn chicken poutine. Both were absolutely delicious. We enjoyed them both greatly. And if you're ever in Belfast, you definitely want to try the popcorn chicken. And, you know, bring extra clothes because it's cold. I would hate to be here in the summer. All right. 12 minutes left in this one. Tie 2-2. In the event of a tie after 3 periods, we play some threes. Bedford's got 1 second. First penalty is over. Now it's 5-on-4 again. Maddie back to the blue line. Held and sent back. Maddie now. Tangled up behind the net. Miller. Shot. Rebounds in the feet. Goal! Miller picks that up. Power play goal. Dartmouth up now. 3-2. Goalie down, did everything he possibly could to try to save that. We'll wait for the officials to come in. Back to even strength here now. Face off, won by Bedford. Dartmouth picking it up, Beasley sending it ahead. Miller now. Maddie back to Beasley. Beasley looking to send this ahead. He does to Hustis. Hustis fighting for it on the boards. Beasley cross ice to King. King looking to get it ahead to Maddie. Maddie to Miller. Miller stood up. Maddie goes in, goes down on one knee. Bedford going to try the other side to come out. Eustace fighting to get there. Eustace, nice play. Broke it up for a second. Basically got to watch it. He's got a man behind him. Keegan Walker sends that ahead. Goes into the ref. Think they stayed onside. Ref gave him the benefit of the doubt anyway. Bedford bringing this puck up and trying to get it out. Dartmouth completing their line change now. Peters is out. Walker, Logan trying to hold it to the far side. Puck behind the back of the net. Dartmouth now kind of trying to come away with it. Third period goal. Miller from King and Maddie was that last goal. Bedford cycling low here. Back and forth, trying to find a way to get a shot on. Logan, now fans on that pass, got it himself. Logan. Play continues on. Eli, Day is back. Shot, Feltham with a big save. Rebound is out front. And that goes in behind Feltham. With 9:48 remaining. Bedford ties it up. Say there's no Loud Cups, I think, out today. Anything that would be in them would have been frozen by now. This is Ingram. Ingram up the wing here. Ingram hacked that big rebound there. No one there to pick it up. Bedford's going to come back. Break out of the zone with it. Ingram now in pursuit. Puck gets behind Havy. Ingram now back for it. Picks this up. Ingram through the slot. That was dangerous. Ingram ahead to Bedford. Turned over. Dartmouth picks this puck up. Evan Eustace now. Eustace looking for room. Eustace trying to get it to the slot to Riggs to settle in. Dartmouth trying to get back. Bedford, I'm not sure they stayed onside. The ref says they do, so that's good. It looks to me like Havy on the far side. Havy stays onside. Hall looking for someone. Hall pushing to the boards there. Hall out to Riggs. Riggs couldn't play it. Puck to the blue line and kept in. Now it's out. It's going to go down the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Doesn't make it the whole way. Day is now back for it. Day, 26 left to go. Bedford and Dartmouth back and forth. Bedford down to the Dartmouth end. Dartmouth stops that there at the boards. No, Bedford's going to keep going. Looking for room out front, far side. Feltham gets back for it. That trailer on the far side. Bedford got their second goal that way. Feltham sends it to the corner. Dartmouth sends this puck up and out. Riggs now trying to stop that. Dartmouth on a line change. Riggs is down in the zone. Bedford sends it in deep. Day and Casey Tanner, I believe, back for it now. Casey Tanner trying to bring this puck up out. Can't. Bedford player goes down. Here's okay. Eustace out there trying to make the play. Bedford now sends the puck into the Dartmouth end. They pick it up. Wheeling, dealing, trying to get a shot on Feltham. Puck's behind the net. Bedford now back for it, looking for it. Feltham's head on the post, got a coverage with 7-11. Oh, thank heaven for 7-11. With 3:33 left to go in this game. Face off. Won by Dartmouth. I think that's O'Regan gets puck up and out. Cross ice pass there. Dartmouth, too much passing, not enough skating. And puck goes up, hits the boards, or hits the roof. That puck's going to go inside, I think. No, outside.
He technically would be netting if he won his first
Face off. Won by Dartmouth. Bedford now with momentum. Keegan gets it in the zone. Logan and Keegan tied up there at the blue line. Logan sends it in deep. Keegan now trying to get to this puck. Puck comes out. Bedford back. Puck gets to the corner. Dartmouth now looking for this puck. Puck in the slot. Back to the blue line and held. Shot. Feltham with the save. With 6:14 remaining. Dartmouth going to get a change in here. At least on the D side, it looks like. Face off. Won by Dartmouth. Keegan Walker make the play here on the boards. Puck's ahead. Shot or pass. Shot. Feltham with the save. There's Keegan now. Keegan, one left to beat. Keegan gonna try it out front or look for someone out front to the blue line. Baisley with the shot, doesn't make it all the way. Peters tried to make the play. Bedford now coming back the other way. Baisley and King back for it. King now behind his net. Up the boards. And this is Keegan. Keegan and Peters. Keegan. Shot and goal. Keegan Walker with that. Find it on that hard angle shot. Was not expecting that to go in, but found a little bit of room up top. 4-3 for Dartmouth. We'll wait for the official on that, but Walker, Keegan with the goal there. I've not been giving you the Bedford scores in this one. First period was number 17, number 18. Number 6. Got a goal in this one earlier. And number 3. Dartmouth here in front of us. Riggs trying to make the play here. Shot, big save there. 4:48 remaining. Walker from King. Keegan Walker from King. That last goal, 5:19 remaining in the period. Videographer is fighting to keep blood flowing to the extremities here, as she is literally dancing. The camera's moving too much. It's because she's trying to dance. Dartmouth with the pressure on here. Feltham would love a whoopee cushion here. 1 goal lead's not enough. He always likes at least a 2. 4:20 left in this game. Bedford now trying to come out. 19 is one of their big guns. Feltham with a cover. 4:10 left in this. And Dartmouth can't watch the clock too much. Dartmouth wants to get out of here with the points they need to move on. 4:05 now remaining. Face off again to the right of Feltham. Puck coming around to Eustis. Eustis ahead. Riggs one-handed. That's never going to do it. Puck comes out. Dartmouth's got to tag up. Miller's coming out. Bedford's coming the other way. O'Regan tried to keep the man to the boards. Dartmouth got to play smart here. Play smart, play clean. They don't want any penalties. They don't want any suspensions. 3:24 left. Dartmouth iced that puck. Face off to the left of Feltham. Face off. One here by Dartmouth. Dartmouth breaking out. Eustace now. Turn back the blue line. Puck just comes in. Maddie tried to make the play there. Bedford now. Dropping it back. Shot. Wide. Puck's beside the net. Feltham's got to watch this. Coming out. Here comes Eustace. Eustace ahead to Riggs. Icing's going to be the call. At 2:50. Dartmouth's going to change up their lines here. Put some fresh legs out there. And if tied at the end of 3, we go to 3-on-3 before a shootout. Bedford now in low. Baisley trying to get this puck out. Keegan Walker trying to get this out. Puck does come out. Logan now. Logan using his speed. Logan shot off of number 11. That hurt. She's hesitating. Logan sends it back on net. Bedford's going to change off number 11. Peters now in low. Bedford coming out of the zone. King now coming back for 2:10 left. We're watching this Bedford goalie to see if they're going to take a run. And offside. With 2:03 remaining. After the game is over, we'll get player of the game awards. Face off here. One Feltham. Save and cover with 1:59 remaining. Feltham trying to play it as safe as he can here. Dartmouth just trying to tick the seconds off the clock. Bedford winning this face-off, but here comes Eli Peters. Keegan Walker stays onside. Puck around the boards. Kenan Baisley, nice job to keep that in. Keegan Walker picking up this puck. Every second they have this puck down low is a second they can't get that goalie out. Logan Walker holds it at the blue line. Back to Kenan Baisley. Baisley looking for the shot. Tipped. Big rebound. Keegan now looking for it out front. Eli Peterson can't. Kenan Baisley now back for it. Goalie McCormick is waiting to get called. He's called. McCormick's gone to the bench. Puck comes back. Nope, McCormick goes back to us. Dartmouth now getting a line change in. Riggs now in pursuit. Icing waved off. 1:20 remaining. Bedford. Feltham with the save and cover. And are we getting... Okay, let's watch this. Feltham got the cover. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He doesn't have a glove on, but like he's like bare hands.
He's fine.
Okay, we just make sure he's like, oh God, kicking up.
Yeah, but I saw his head move. He was okay.
Okay. Much less concerned.
He's having a chat with the ref there.
Okay.
Wanted a faster whistle. It's like I had that, ref. Bedford now pulled their goalie. Bedford wins this face-off. Puck to the slot. It's loose. Dartmouth now looking to get this out. Dartmouth can't do it. Bedford now shot again. Feltham with the save.
No, they're going down. Going at the net. I don't know. One point at the net. I don't know. I thought the ref pointed at
Oh, face-offs outside. Feltham had that.
That's why I was like, I don't know. I'm going down.
I think we have 37 seconds left in this game. Bedford winning this face-off again. Bedford from the point. Blocked. Dartmouth now going to try to ice this puck. You don't want to ice it too much. Puck comes out. Bedford's going to tag up. Bedford's going to tag up. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Off a leg. That's going to do it. 3, 2, 1. And Dartmouth is going to pull out the 2 points here. I think it's 2 points. Maybe it's 3. But no need for an overtime here. Dartmouth's going to pull out the win. Checking to see. Sorry, Dartmouth's going to pull out the 3-point win here. Chebucto. Dartmouth and Chebucto will be going for first overall in the next game. Get the handshake line here and then player of the game awards. I'm going to say, it looks like there may have been a penalty assessed at the end of that. Two minutes went up on the board. But there's 2 minutes up on the board at the end of the last game, so I don't know. There's nothing here on the sheet, so I'm going to say no penalty, and now it's come down again. So, yes, Danielle, it was a tense ending there. Get player of the game awards here now for the teams, and then we will be back hopefully at 6. If not, we'll get it for you as quick as we can. Okay. Player of the game awards coming up. Let's see. I'm just going to put that over there for now, and I'll return that just so I'm less in people's way. All right. We're getting our player of the game info here. See if we can get it for both teams. Okay. Team's going for a quick pizza delight menu. Supper shortly after this. Lunch? I don't know. Yeah, early bird special. It's probably the best way to describe it. Player of the game awards. Referee's got his iPad in hand. For Bedford, it appears it's number 5, Eric Orchuk. And for Dartmouth, sorry, and number 3 with Player of the Game Awards, Oliver Howard. For Dartmouth, Player of the Game Awards go to number 4, Keegan Walker, the assistant captain. And number 10, Caleb Riggs. All right, that's it. We'll be back hopefully at 6 from Three Rivers. Have